Oh my goodness. Are y'all there? Can you hear me? I am not having a good week, y'all. I am so sorry. Thank you for being here. This is Linda, and we're going to do some mixed media stuff here. Hopefully, I am going to do one more thing because I realized that a technician's supposed to be on his way here, and I need to open my front door. And I just forgot that, but I wanted to make sure that the live got up, so bear with me just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. So, hello everybody. Yeah, I got my curly hair today. Thank you for being here. Let's keep the chat upbeat and friendly and helpful. Kind of cheer me up a little bit, maybe. If you have questions, put them in all caps, please. We are doing a raffle right now. So let me change the view. Type !raffle for 200 junk bucks. You earn junk bucks just for being at the live streams. You also earn junk bucks when you play the in-chat games, and also if you make a donation. I do have a couple of little things that I'm going to raffle off at the end. Right now we're going to do the junk bucks. I'm going to turn this over so I don't get it dirty. I have made a little envelope booklet, and that's going to be part of the raffle at the end. I'm going to raffle off these 3 little pieces here. So I'm looking for $40 in donations today so I can raffle off all of these, help pay me for shipping and some of my materials and whatnot, of course, being here. So we're going to learn how to make one of these little envelope flip out books at the end. We're going to do some mixed media pages first. If you're enjoying this video, once we get started here, please share it with your friends, and of course give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and of course after the video, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. Okay, Marianne, thanks for coming by. I know you're busy, lady. All right, so it looks like for right now it's going to work for a moment. I've rebooted my modem a couple of times. We've been having internet issues since Monday. I've been really upset with them because they told me yesterday that I should not have any problems today, and my internet has dropped out 3 times today. And I'm like, seriously, y'all can't help me? So they put me on, because I requested a supervisor, put me on with a supervisor at the internet company that I'm using, and she just told me the same thing that the tech support guy said was, well, we can send somebody out there. And I'm like, you're not listening to me. If you can't put in your system some notes that says this is what's going on, the customer is upset, and help me, then why am I talking to you? So anyhow, oh, I saw that, Angelica. I saw that you said you made yourself a gel plate. That's awesome. Well, what I'm going to do a little bit today is we're going to paint on some book pages and maybe some copy paper. I don't know. We're going to get a couple out. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Debbie, for your donation. And thank you, Polly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. What I thought we would do is just kind of make a few pages. I've got a stack here of stuff. You know, some pages I've already made, whatnot. I thought the gist of today is we'd make a couple of pages just so you kind of get the idea of how to make these pages, and then we'll take those pages and turn them into a little envelope book, okay? Thank you, Norella. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I was not happy talking to tech support when they were giving me the runaround. I was like, seriously, I just want your help. I've been very gracious about this since Monday. And when the technicians that were here yesterday and I walked out, first, they did not call me. They were supposed to call me when they're on their way here. I'm sitting in my house and my internet goes dead yesterday. Thank you, Rita, for your donation. I have to vent for a moment, y'all. And I was like, okay, so I looked out front and there was a service truck. And I said, well, they must be in the back. So I got out and I walk around and they're out there talking at the node in our backyard, or the device that's in our backyard. Thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you so much. And I was like, hey, y'all tell me what's going on. And they were like, well, we're testing it now. And I'm like, dude, this has been out since Monday. Y'all should have been here way before today. But anyhow, and so I asked them, hey, before you leave and you're done for the day, I would really like to know if we're going to have this all resolved so that I can do a live stream tomorrow. And he said, okay, I'll let you know. So he came by later in the afternoon and said, we're still working outside of your area, but it should not affect you. And you'll be able to go live tomorrow. And I was like, okay, great. Thank you. And then this morning, the internet was working. I went to the gym, and then I came home, and it stopped working. So I called them. Thank you, Robin. Hey, thank you, Christy, for your donation. So I called them, and I'm like, what's the deal? And they're like, well, let's reboot your box. And I rebooted the box, and it came back on. I'm like, okay. So then an hour goes by, and the internet goes out again. And I'm like, okay, this is driving me crazy. And so I'm getting ready to go live at the time. I've been watching it, testing it. And it was like, okay, it's going. Okay, and then all of a sudden, it died again. I'm like, seriously? I can't win. So we've had a lot of high winds here in the area. That's what one of the technicians said yesterday, was we've had a lot of high wind. And I'm like, okay, so? Your cables are underground. That's what came to my head. Oh my goodness. So first what I did was I just took an old, like this is a casino card, and I just scraped paint over a book page. You can stop there if you want. I'm going to take it and add a stencil design to it. Now you can add a stencil design by spraying through the stencil. You could use your gel plate. I know that Angelica said she made a gel plate. That's awesome. I'm just putting a little bit of washi tape down here to help hold the stencil down while I use the paint on top of here. And then you can do what I'm getting ready to do, which is a direct to paper technique. So I've laid down a stencil. I've just put some washi tape so it just wouldn't slide around on me so much. And then I've got one of these little dauber tools, and I'm going to pick up over here, you can probably barely see it, some paint. I put some kind of a green, a pale green. Thank you, Janice. Your homemade gel plate molded, Bonnie? I think you have to refrigerate it. Exactly, underground cable. You know, come on, people. Oh my goodness. I guess, you know, it wasn't so bad on Monday and Tuesday when they were like, okay, we're working on it. Here's where we are. And then Wednesday, these technicians, I mean, the guy literally, he would not look at me. And when he did, he kind of rolled his eyes at me. And I'm like, you know, just because I'm female doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. I used to work IT is what I'm thinking in my head. And I'm like, you do not want me to go off, dude. The gal on the phone did offer to credit our account. That she was sorry, that was all that she could do. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm really trying to be polite. I'm really trying to be nice. And I don't want to say something rude and really inappropriate. So, do what you have to do. Technician better be here soon. Thank you very much. And she's like, well, you have a good day. And I said, well, I'm only going to have a good day if the internet starts working. Oh, dear. My stencil moved a little bit, but I'm okay with it. All right, so I'm just patting this out. We're not going to vent anymore. We're going to be positive lights. All Oh yeah, I'm like, seriously? I don't put up with that. So we'll see what happens if they show up. I may have to go answer the door if they show up, because they said to be here between 1 and 3. So I doubt they'll be here at 1 unless they just come from lunch. All right, so that was just using, this is the Stencil Club, Artistic Stencil Club for October. That's one of the designs. You like that? Well, they provide the modem, Janice. It's not my modem. It's outside of our house. It's not here. I am not the only customer that's involved. That was the mistake that the technician told me, that it wasn't just me. There's other people having problems. Apparently, I'm the only one that called to get service. Oh, Robin, I didn't see it. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, dear. All right, so I made one page, and I think, I'm trying to decide what else. I got a pink. I got that blue. I like this green, this kind of a tealy, minty, what is this, light turquoise. I kind of like this color. I don't know why. It's just a pretty color. So I'm going to spread some of that out. I'm just using an old gift card. This is, like I said, a casino card. Behind here, I'm using some of those non-stick craft mats. These are probably by, I think these are by Ranger. I'm just using cheap acrylic paint. This craft paint is by Anita's. It's not really expensive. Works great. Thank you, Robin, for sharing my stencil designs. Let's try this one. So, what have you... Yeah, people don't like that, don't need... Yeah, exactly, Mariana. Had them for years, Lisa. How do you store yours, Lisa? You like that design, Polly? Thank you. You're getting that. That's coming up. That's coming up. I'm trying to think. I've got another one here. Oh, let's use this one, maybe. I don't know. What do we got? Oh, yeah. I like that pattern. I'm looking at my stencils trying to decide which one I want to use next. So I'm trying to dry the paint just so it doesn't stick to everything. Oh, well, tell her good luck. I hope she has a successful surgery. See you later, Marianne. Have a great day. If you get bored waiting in the waiting room, hop back on. I'll probably be here for a little while. So this is another stencil design. And let's get some more washi tape to help hold it in place. I think my washi tape isn't as sticky as it used to be. So I'm trying to put a little bit more on it, just so I don't have to hold it down so hard. You know, and I still have this tealy green over here, so I'm just going to use that. It's not tealy green. I don't know what you call it. It's not quite mint green, but it's a light green. I think it would look good with the teal or turquoise underneath. This is another one of my Stencil Club, the Artistic Stencil Club for October. And I hand drew this design. I think I got all the spots. And then I've got a cake pan over here to the side. And that's what I'm using to rinse my stencils. I'm just popping it over there. Well, you should tell them. If your internet goes out and you still got charged, then you just tell them. That's what I'm doing. So what do you think? That one's kind of a simple design. I like that because you see most of the color underneath. It's kind of cool. Oh, microwaving it. So that's how you kept it going? Gotcha, gotcha. Seafoam green. It kind of is a seafoam green. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't ever remember the name. I always call it something weird. what is it called? It's called Citrus. Citrus, and with that turquoise underneath it. You had a book sale to go to, Raven? Awesome. Did it go well? You like it? All right, so let's do, let's pick another stencil design. What do I want to do? Oh, I think I want to get my... Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Check your bucks and then type award if you've got 2,000 and you want to get a coupon code for $10 off. All right, so let's look here. Let's see what we've got. What other stencil design? I've got so many stencils now. I need to organize them a little differently. Oh, I like this one, so let's do that one. I've got the circles. Okay, these two. I think we need to do 2 more, and then we're going to make the little envelope thing. Oh, I like open lattice. And I like feeding frenzy. There's so many options. Oh, and I like this one too. Some of these are my favorites. Some of them are past stencil clubs. Some of them are already in my shop. All right, y'all still with me? All right, did y'all get entered into the raffle? Okay, so let's see here. What color do I want to do next? I think I'm going to do this purple. I've got a, what is this? Purple, just says purple. No, not a particular shade of purple, just purple. We'll coat this one. I don't know, something about just painting these papers. I can sit here and just kind of paint them, play with them. And I'm like, okay, that one looks pretty cool. Nah, that one's okay. It's not my favorite, you know. And I just kind of play and see what comes up. Purple paper. Looks more blue on the screen, but it's purple. Okay, I'm going to clean off my dauber a little bit while I'm drying the page. Sometimes I'll just play with the paint. Looks like you can start the boss fight in the FFA. Y'all still with me? Or did we lose internet again? I guess Robin is my note taker today. If she notices I drop out, she can message me. I brought my phone in here. There it is. I found it. Okay. So I got that dried. And then I dropped my dauber tool. And it's fallen into the abyss. Really? There it is. If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's how it goes. Okay, let's put this in here. So what color? I think I want some gold on here. I think that would look kind of cool with a little bit of metallic gold. So I'm going to grab some gold and put a little bit in my palette. I need to get some more paint. I'm starting to run out. Okay, I didn't put my tape down, so I'm just going to... I think that's going to look cool. Yeah. Like so. So what are y'all going to do this weekend? You got any big plans for the weekend? I'll be working on the subscription boxes, getting those all ready to ship out next week. I'm still waiting on the Tattered Angels to arrive, and I think I still have a couple of stamp orders that I don't have yet. I've got to go back through my list. I got some more stamp orders last night I saw on my email. So I got to send those over and then confirm about the old ones. And I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Did it drop out? I don't know if we're still there. Oh, I like that. Okay, so for some reason, Junkie Joe's not showing me the chat. Come on, Junkie Joe, wake up, man. Oh, dear. All right, well, maybe I can cheat a little bit. Okay, there we go. I can see the chat on a different screen. I think we're good. Working on Christmas Peacock Kit. Yes, oh yes, the Christmas Peacock Kit. Thank you for reminding me, Norella. Here's one of the pages. This is going to be the next box that will ship out in December. So it'll become available the last Monday of November, and then we'll start shipping it out on December the 15th. But that's one of the pages. I don't know if y'all can see the Christmas ornaments here. That's one of my gel prints that she used in the background there. She's got some peacock feathers here, the little snowflakes across the top, the little drops. I like those. I like these little flowers. They even have a little peacock in the image there. So it's kind of cool, I think. Kicks Junkie Joe. I like this one with the gold. What do you think? That's kind of pretty, isn't it? I got a little heavy-handed with some of the paint. It did print out great, Norella. I really like it. It's looking really good. Junkie Joe isn't working well. And it's probably because I'm having internet issues. Yay, Janice! I'm so glad! Yay! Thank you, Polly. Hey, Julie! Hey! Enter the raffle! I like it. Okay, so let's do, I got a couple more pages here. Let's do a couple more. Clean out my dauber again. See if I can keep from throwing it on the floor. Hey, Vicky, welcome. So glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, what other color do I want? I've got some blues over here. I've got pink. Oh, I've got that purpley color. All right, so this time I'm going to use some ivory paint, and the goal is to basically coat this background just a little bit with a little bit of paint. Yep. And then I'm going to grab, I've got a, oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you so much. I've got a pale lavender. I don't use it very often. So I'm just going to put a little bit. So it's going to have a little bit of a mottled background. Not super opaque, but has a little bit of texture to it. And we'll dry this one and use a stencil on top. Pretty blue and gold, yep. You love to paint pages, Gina? Thank you, Christy. Or Kristen. We're not getting any junk bucks. Junk bucks isn't coming up. Junkie Joe isn't working. Let me try restarting him. Let's see if that will help. Start. It may be that we're just having internet issues. Okay, that closed. All right, let's see if he comes back up then. Junkie Joe, work. Okay. Giveaway. All right, I still have entries. I'm going to open the giveaway again. All right, Junkie Joe should be working now. Yay! I think rebooting him helped. Okay. Now you should be able to check your bucks. All right. So relaxing to paint. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep, Vicky, it shows you got your 2,800 junk bucks. All right, let's do Feeding Frenzy. And I think I'm going to do Feeding Frenzy with a dark purple on top of that lighter purple. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still contemplating. I may do a different color. Okay. Junkie Joe, back from vacation. Okay, someone is calling me, and I don't know if it's Cox, so I'm going to answer it. This Linda? Yes. Yes? Okay, perfect. Sounds... Yes. Yes. Okay, will do. You too, thank you. Bye. No, I was the doctor's office. You don't think? Yes, you should. Christy, you've been here for a while. You've been watching a while. That's why you have a bunch. Okay, so we've got... Oh, Vicky, you're the one that I need to remove junk bucks, isn't it? I forgot. I remember that now. Currency. Search. No. Am I spelling it right? There you are. Okay. Yes, I think you're right. I'm supposed to take away 2,000 junk bucks from you. I got it, Vicky. We fixed it. That's right, because she used a coupon code offline. She told me about it, and then I gave her the coupon, but I forgot to go in and change it. It's been changed now. All right, I think I'm going to do this darker purple on top of that. So I'm just going to put a little bit in my palette. I think this one's almost empty too. Norella has a bunch of junk bucks. All right, let's put the purple. It should be kind of neat with that mottled background just a little bit behind there. All right. I fixed it. Thank you for your patience. That's why I try to be patient with them, but when you can't give me a straight answer, I mean, come on, people. All right. Let's see how this one looks. Is it going to be good? Let's see. My whole store. You didn't get your... Bonnie, you didn't get the email from me? Check your spam. Maybe I don't have the right email address from you because I sent it out. Ooh, I like the way that turned out. We'll see what we can do for you, Bonnie. I sent it to you, so it might be that I need a different email address. If you could, check your spam for an email from me. And then if that doesn't work, if you use Facebook, send me a message on Facebook and I can reply to it. I like it. Okay, so I've got this page and this page that we made today. I made this page before I started the video. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. We made this page earlier and that page as well. And then I made this page earlier. All right, so let's, why don't we clean up? Are y'all ready for me to make some stuff? Okay, Bonnie, well, send me a message. Because it should have gone through. If you Facebook, send me a message. And I will reply. Okay, so we're going to clean this off. Move this back. Move this out of the way. Okay. Lotion time. You love the gold one? Thank you, Norella. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Okay, so we've got a few here. And I have a plethora of envelopes because I used to make tons of greeting cards. So these are what you call an A2 envelope, if you will, and I've got 3 of them here. And so what I'm going to do is, let's adhere these together. We're going to put some distress inks on them. We're going to attach some of these mixed media pages. I'm going to go ahead and kind of right on the edge put a little distress inks. Just a little bit, okay? And I'll do that on this one as well. This will be good if you have, several envelopes at the same size that you're not going to use. Maybe they were leftovers from something. You can get those out and use them. Maybe you did a bunch of wedding invitations for somebody and didn't use them. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Norella. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Send me a message then. And if you can send me an email at emailme@lindaisrael.com. If you want to type that out for me, Robin, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's email me at lindaisrael.com. And then I can reply to that message. Because sometimes email gets a little persnickety. All right, so we're just kind of adding a little bit of distress inks. You probably can't see it that much, but I can a little bit. All right, I'm going to glue this down onto this flap here. Okay, so here's the flap of the envelope, and we're going to glue this piece on there. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap, mainly because I know that the envelope booklet's going to get full, and I forgot to do that on the first one I made. And I want to make sure I do it this time and tell y'all to leave just a little bit of a gap here. Don't try to mush it right up to that edge. Leave a little bit of a gap so it has some give for the contents that we're going to put inside. So I'm just going to slide this over just a small amount. And then I'm going to come up and do the next one. So I'm doing 3 of them. Correct, Robin. You got it. Email me. Wait, that didn't turn out right. Email me at Linda Israel. It's ISRAEL. I'm not real. Got it? ISRAEL. That's okay. It happens all the time. All right. So now I've got these 3 envelopes. Okay. Thank you, Raven, for your donation. I got a little paint on here. Apparently I stuck it into my tray. I'll put that over here. Get rid of it. Wipe my table down. I don't want extra paint. All right. And then you can do one of two things. You can tuck this flap in. You can add more paper to it and it can become a wraparound. I'm going to tuck it inside the envelope. I'm not going to glue it, but I am going to just tuck it right inside. So now I've got this kind of a 3-fold deal that has pockets, okay? So now what we're going to do is cover this with some of our mixed media pages that we created. So I've got this one, and I like this gold. Maybe I will use a piece of that. So I'm going to trim these up just a little bit. Now, because I'm working with basically I think it's not quite 4.5 by not quite 5 3/4 in size. I want it a little bit smaller. So what I want to do here is this page is 9 inches. And if I go to 4 1/4, that should fit. Yeah, see, right on top. Leaves a little bit of a purple border. And I'm just going to trim this up here. So I want it to be just under 5 3/4. Now, I just eyeball it, really. I don't try to measure. I know y'all always ask me, what's the measurements? It's whatever it comes out to be. Hey, Carrie, welcome. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that's going to go on one side, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and cut. I've got 3 panels here. Do I want gold and gold and this one in the middle? I think that would look kind of pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this to be the same size. I use a lot of my scrap papers to make the sample one. I've also sat down and I printed out a bunch of calico collage images, which I'll get out here in just a little bit, to make several different journal cards and elements to use. All right, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. So now I'm going to cut this one. Make sure it's dry. 4 1/4. And we're going to need some more on the other side. So let's see, what do I want to put? All right, so we've got, basically, here's what we're doing so far on this side. So this side is going to get those gel prints, okay? So they're not just the plain envelopes. And so now I've got to put something on these areas. So what do we want to put on the inside? I think I kind of like the way that looks. That might look kind of cool on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this to be the same width, which again is roughly just under 6 or 5 3/4. So I'm just going to cut this straight across here. Flatten out for me. Okay. You're good at eyeballing? Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes I just kind of figure it out, whatever it's going to be. So about 3 inches would get us right up to here. So I'm just going to cut this into 3-inch strips. So one would go here. And then let's do one more. And we'll put that on the other side. Because I think I want something different. Oh, thank you, Carrie Barber, for your donation. Thank you so much. I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and do the same pattern on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down to 3 inches. It's close. Okay. All right, so now I've got my pieces cut that I want to use. Throw those scraps over there out of the way. I've got a little strip here. We may use it for something. Okay, so I've got this and this and this. It's going to go right there. Let's add some distress inks all the way around the edges. Hey, Carrie, so glad to see you here. Hey, hey. Hey, Diane, and Karen, and Kim, and Sandra. All right. Oh, it is very wise, Sandra. I was talking to somebody the other day. They were giving their mother a hard time. And I was like, now you be nice to your mother because she's not going to be here forever. And you need to treat her with love and kindness. And do fun things with her. I wish I could have spent more time with my mom, and we didn't, but we did try to do some things together. And I was going through some of my stuff the other day, and I found some photos of me and Mom together. Good memories. Mom hated to have her picture taken, so it was a, you know, a lot of work to get her to stand still so I could take her photo. All right, so I've got these three little pieces that we're going to put here. I'm just going to kind of slide this up. And then these are going to go on the other side. So we've got those. Okay. And let's put some decorations on top of that. How's that sound? So what I've done is prior to the video, I made a few elements. I've got some rubber stamped images here. I also have some calico collage stuff. So what I did was, for example, I made these altered paper clips. I just used scraps. This was a leftover piece that I had cut off. It was laying here. This is a leftover piece of a gel print or mixed media pages. I've got a book page in the background. This is some funky cardstock that I got really, really cheap a long time ago. These are rubber stamped images. These are the white words on black. And I just kind of played with those a little bit. This is what I was doing yesterday when I didn't have any internet. I was like, okay, I'll just make stuff. So I've got a few of those. I also made these little pieces. This is a punched shape. I have a giant punch. And then this is a domino image by Calico Collage. And I don't know, I just thought something like that. Maybe not on all of them, but maybe one of those would look kind of cool. And then these are some more Calico Collage images that says inspire others. This one says live in the moment. And I've added some tulip dimensional glitter paint to these. And then I added the text on top. So it just makes them stand out just that much more. What do you think? Kind of like that? All right. And then let's see. On this side, what do we want to put on this side? I've got a dragonfly image. I've got this dragonfly image. Maybe we'll use those. There's some more little journaling cards by Calico Collage. What else do I got in here? What else? What else? Oh, this is kind of cool. It's just butterflies. So maybe because we use the dragonflies there, we can use this guy here. What else do I have in here? I've got some little bitty dragonfly images too. Maybe we can do something where we use both sizes. Oh, and I have mushroom images, Angelica. I think that would look good. I cut out a bunch of little mushrooms. They're 1-inch squares that Norella offers, and I made some stuff with those too. All right, I think I've kind of started a little plan. We're going to kind of put these on here. Let's grab some book pages for a little bit more interest in the backgrounds of these. That's what I think is we need some more paper. So let's see what we've got here. Got some dictionary pages. I'm just going to rip about 3 of those out just so I have a few. I do like that I've rearranged my room. I'm able to find things a little bit better. It's easier for me. Yay, mushrooms! So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this down the side. And then probably, let's see what happens if we do something like, do I want all that? Maybe we'll put this down just a little bit. Kind of comes over. I've got this little dragonfly guy, maybe. Maybe we need some, something else. Let's put some washi tape across there. All right, so let me trim this piece to be the same height as the piece we're going to paste down. Oh, you come do yours? I haven't even finished doing mine. I'm still working on mine. If I ever finish mine. Alright, so I'm going to line this up and then trim it off at the bottom here. Okay, so let's add some distress inks down the sides. Put this over here. And I think washi tape is what I want to add a little texture with. You love those cards? Thank you, Julie. These are all Calico Collage images. Alright, so if this goes here, and then we put this, let's maybe this way. Aha, that's what I wasn't quite coming up with the plan. But I think like this, and then this guy can go over here, and we'll put something up here, maybe a little saying or something. So what I'm going to do is go over to, let me see if I can get it positioned to where y'all can see. Come on. Alright, so I've got to rotate that a little bit. We're going to do sewing cam. Sewing cam. And we're going to sew on here. Alright. Thank you, Carrie, Barbara, Janice, Raven, Christy, all of y'all that have already made donations. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm over here at my sewing machine. I've got it set for a zigzag stitch. And what I'm going to do, so I'm kind of lining it up, I'm going to just stitch down the sides here. I'm kind of using it as an adhesive. I'm also adding a little bit of a decoration to the page, if you will. And I'm going to go down the other side. So there it is, gone all the way around. Or not all the way around, but down the sides. And then I think this guy can go here. And then this guy's going to go up here. But I think we need some washi tape and maybe a saying. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, I've got this floral design. It's kind of pink. And I think I'm going to go all the way across the page. I'll just fold it to the back side. Okay, and then I think this one we'll put down here, and then we're going to put this guy up here. I need to add some distress inks to the edge. Sewing cam, sewing cam. You know, Julie, I have mine set up on a TV tray. That's what that's set on. So it's easy to take down. I can move it if I want to. It's kind of handy. All right, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll glue this piece together. All right, now y'all play nice. So let's put that right here. Using all these different colors together. Poke, 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 nudge, nudge. Robin's telling me it's time for the raffle. I think, do I want to go there? Yeah, right about there. All right, so if y'all haven't already, enter the raffle. This one says, always dream big. I think we can put it down here. I'm going to add some Distress Inks to it. Y'all enter the raffle. Wrong color. Wrong color. There it is. I print these words on white paper, and that means it has a white core, so I'm just going around the edges to get rid of that white. Raffle! I think that's where this needs to go, is right about there. Yeah? I found mine at a furniture store. That's where I found my TV trays. They were a set of 4. Always dream big. What do you think? Just a little bit of texture and color. All right, so there's one. Let's do the raffle. Y'all enter the raffle. And what do I want? Oh, yeah, okay. So Cynthia gave me a whole bunch of things to raffle off, give away. So we're going to do a prize from her. Well, get those fingers straight, girl. Okay, there's one. And I think we're going to repeat that for this one. Maybe. Same concept. I don't know. I like doing the same concept. That's what I do, man. All right, y'all enter the raffle. You have a tiny house, Julie? I understand. I'm blessed with the size of our house. We've lived here for a long time. I don't know why I'm doing the sides of this, but that's okay. We'll get her. All right. Thank you, Norella. I was going to grab all the links and I didn't get around to it because I was having internet issues. I just decided I would just print as many different kinds of elements as I could so I had variety to choose from. And then I just sat here, started making different little elements. I've got some more elements to show y'all too that I made. All right, so we got that piece. I'll save that. All right, y'all get entered into the raffle. All right, let's pick the winner. All right, the winner of 200 junk bucks is Diane Ditzenberger. Congratulations. You have won 200 junk bucks. All right, so we're going to clear that off. And we're going to do napkins. So I've got a napkin bundle that we're going to give away. So that's our next giveaway. These were napkins that Cynthia sent. Cynthia Dossett. And I thought that was really sweet of her. So we've got, this one's got little birdies on it. This one's kind of a cool greens. This has got a plaid look. Oh, look at the little snowman. Aren't they super cute? There's some black flower, black and white on pink. Got some crab and sea turtles. There's some butterflies. There's some octopus, octopi. There's some cardinals, great for Christmas. And then this is another birdie one. So that's going to be our next raffle. Oh. Well, Henry went and got a dumpster. That's going to be at the shop, so we're going to start throwing things away. We have decided. All right, so I think I'm going to put this guy right over here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and tear another piece for this one. Consistency in design. Okay. Then that way I can take this and sew it. Sew it! We're going to have the sewing cam again. Alrighty. Trim, trim, trim. So even if you don't have fancy scrapbook papers, you can use some stencil designs and create your own little papers to decorate with. Yay, you're welcome, Diane. Wants the Snow People napkin, Robin says. Well, enter the raffle. And then whoever wins the Snow People, you can send it to Robin. Or you can tell me to send it to Robin. Okay, we're going to do sewing cam again. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same technique on these two pieces. And we'll get those all made. And then we'll work on this side. Uh-oh, don't get distracted, Julie. Just tell them to leave you alone. You have things to do. All right, so let's go over here to the sewing cam. All right, so I'm going to take this piece, kind of line it up with the edge, and I'm just going to sew it down the edge here. Sewing cam! Pay attention! I can't sew my fingers, you know. I don't want to lose my fingers. Oh, almost dropped stuff. Okay, sew this down. All right, we got that sewn. Yay, Diane! All right, let's go back to the main. Okay, so now I've got this piece, so this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go there. This guy's going to go here. I haven't picked something for this one. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's do a butterfly image. Is that one too big? I don't know, that might look kind of cool because of the layers. And we'll put some washi tape on here too. Yeah, okay, so let's put some distressing, some this one. Let's put some washi tape across. Oh, cool! That's awesome, Tanya. Great idea. I used to take artist trading cards and sew them behind plastic and made bags out of them. They used to be like the little focal point on my bags. I don't know, is this what I want? I think this needs more distressings. Maybe something like that. Just because you get different layers of the papers. Okay, let's get some. Oh, here we go. Spread your wings. You need to get an apron, Robin. Well, you are getting a bag. Henry is, I've reminded him again today so he can get the bag ready. Okay, I think that's going to go right there. And let's see. Life is what you make it. I think that'll go right here. Yeah? Maybe? You like the washi tape? Thank you, Norella. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's glue down this card first. I don't know. This is kind of what my method is I will start a design. I may duplicate it, or in this case, we're doing the same concept. We just changed out the images a little bit. It's kind of like card layouts or scrapbook layouts, you know, where they kind of say, okay, put your focal point here, use a sentiment there. Same concept, just layering it using different things. You like your kitty one? Yay, I'm so glad, Margie. I'm glad you like it. I forgot about that. He did that for you. In fact, he's doing a whole bunch for a scrapbook store that's in Branson, Missouri. So we think that's this one. Spread your wings. We got variety. We have color. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes a T-bird away. Carrie, someone tell Carrie that she may need to hit the live or refresh because she may be behind. And we were having glitches because the internet's not playing nice today. Hey, Robin just won the FFA. Awesome. Good job. She's happy with Junkie Joe today. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then we're going to put life is what you make it across there. Okay. All right, so then we've got these three pieces. I'm going to set these right here for a moment. I'm going to flip this over. So we're going to put one of these here, one here, and one here. So there's not journaling spaces. This is all about being purdy. Okay? I like that. Oh, I'm not in camera. So I'm going to glue these down, and then this side will be done, and we'll flip it over and work on the other side. Junkie Joe and I are dating. Okay, Carrie, great. I'm glad you got it. Oh, we sent Margie a gift, and Henry embroidered, I believe he embroidered, a kitty cat on a tote bag for Margie. So I sent her a prize a while back, and we added a tote bag to that prize. That's something Henry does. It's part of our We Embroider. We do custom embroidery. And she got a custom embroidered bag. And I think Robin, I don't know if she's getting her name on it. Henry's got the notes. I just reminded him. Okay, I like that. So now I'm going to put this one in here in the middle. He will do. That's right. Junkie Joe and I will date, Robin says. He's kind of mechanical. He doesn't have a lot of emotions, right, Robin? Junkie Joe. All right, so I'm going to put this right here in the middle. Kind of like that. I'm liking it. I hope you're liking it too. Kitty cats on your bags. You want me to do that, Sandra? Well, I'll tell Henry. We'll get another one made, take some photos, and add it to the shop so y'all can have kitty cats. Now you could, on these, if you wanted, I'm using text weight paper, you know, the book pages, so it's a little bit thinner. But you could make these into pockets if you wanted. But I wanted to glue them all the way down. What do you think? You like it? It kind of reminds me of a specimen, you know, that you put a few of the images on there. All right, so now we've got this side. And this is going to go in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some distress inks around these purple images. And then we'll get some more. Didn't talk back either. Just pause on yours walking across the bag. There you go. Or did I already do this? Did I already put distress inks? I guess I did. I can see them. Okay. So we've got these 3 pieces. One's going to go in the middle. We're going to have these on the outside edges for variety. Okay, so we have a little bit of variety. And I was going to put some more, but maybe I don't. Do I want a little strip of paper? I don't know. Sometimes I overthink it just a little bit. Maybe something. Maybe more of that washi tape. Where's that washi tape? There it is. Let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe what we'll do is we'll stitch around this outside edge. Or stitch this on top of it. And maybe... Is that too big? I've got some different... I've got a little birdie. Maybe the birdie can go on one. What else do I have? Tell me what you got, what you really got. Oh, I've got a little frog. Would the frog be silly? The frog is kind of silly. I'm looking through all my little cutout pieces. I think that's too big. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this butterfly over here. Okay. What do you think? Something like that? Maybe we'll stitch around this. All right, I'm looking at the chat. Robin loves it. Yay. The frog is adorable. Okay, well, I'll put the frog back. I wasn't going to. I'll do the frog. Come back here, frog. Come back here. Let's put the frog on here. Maybe we'll put him down there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue this one in place. And he's got a crown. Yes. Very much so. I think like that. He's so cute. All right, so I think that would look really good right there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down. I was going to sew around it. I changed my mind. I can do that. It's my prerogative. Are you getting ideas of how to take some of those envelopes? You don't even have to take more than one envelope. You could attach it to another piece of junk mail, a card or something, and make it a little booklet if you want. Okay, I like that. Is that looking good? All right, so this one's going to go here. So we're going to put the washi tape across again. And just because they're close together, and I didn't do it on the others, I'm going to kind of line this up so that they're somewhat consistent. Thank you, Julie. All right, Norella, see you later. Tell them all hi. All right, I think this guy can go down here. But you could, you know, put writing space instead of these images that I'm putting here. Use notebook paper. Maybe rubber stamp something on top of it, or use some more washi tape. I'm liking it. New and fresh created mop-up pages away. Oh dear. I need to make some more that don't get used in a project. Oh, I guess I didn't put enough glue on here. I gotta put more glue on. Put this down. When you're messing with acrylic paint, sometimes the Aleene's tacky glue doesn't like to stick. You have to put a generous amount on. And I'm going to add some of the best glue ever to this, just a little bit. Along with some Aleene's so they can work together. I like Aleene's and I like the best glue ever because they don't smell. I know a lot of people like other brands of glues, but I can't handle the smell. You like to fussy cut images on swap or rake envelopes? That's an awesome, cool idea. All right, so let's put this little birdie up here. Birdie! She'll have a plethora of mop-up pages around her, and she'll be in an avalanche. Of course, she will have plenty if she needs to build a fire, right? All right, so I'm just kind of lining this up again, just so that I get it in about the same general area, if you will. It may be a little crooked. A little crooked. There. But you are buried under a stack of mop-up. Just use them. You keep creating them. Oh dear. Okay. Let's put this right here. Raffle! Enter the raffle for some napkins. Okay, I'm going to glue this one down. I was trying to put the glue back into my washi tape. Over 40, that's a bunch, Angelica. Start using them, young lady. Start using them. All right, I think the frog should go down here, and the little butterfly is going to go up there. Or should I put the frog up there? Oh, I can't decide. All right, we're just going to put the frog up there. Oh, you're making greeting cards, Kristen? Awesome. I'm using the envelopes that would normally go with a greeting card. All right, so then this folds up, and you've got this little fold-up thing. So let's put some things in the pockets. Put this back over here. So I made these journal cards. Oh, here's one with mushrooms on it. And let's do, I got this one. Oh no, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. Okay. So I've got This one, it says live in the moment. And these were scraps of papers that I had. So this was some cardstock that I cut to be 5.5, I think. Maybe not even 5.5 by 4 inches wide, so I could have variety. And then I went in and I stamped it with the postcard collage in the background. And it's hard to see on this camera because the color's not quite right. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. This is a green paper. It's kind of a pale green. And then this was a piece of scrapbook paper. We have a book page, a scrap of a mixed media page, some washi tape, the word. This is one of the mushroom images by Calico Collage. And I thought those could go right there. And then this one says, be the light. Same concept. These are all just little scraps. Alright, I don't know why it's hanging up on me. And then here's another one. Same scraps with the little mushroom. This one's got a little bunny. Got a little bunny. And then I've got a few of these. These are like botanical prints, if you will. Let's see, let's do one of those. So we'll put that in here. And then I made these. These are taking some strips of cardstock scrapbook paper, okay? And then these are new words that Norella has. She has a whole bunch of these words. And I just attached a little piece of lace. But I thought these would be great as either a belly band on your page, and you can put cards behind it, or it could be a pocket at the bottom. And I think I made them the right size that they will fit down into the pockets. So that's why I made those. So I can share that with someone else. They can take all these other little cards out and use them, or leave them together, and then you have places to write. And then what else do I have in here? Oh yeah, and then I made, let me grab 3 of them. Is this the same image? Yeah, I don't want that one. So let's do. And then these are smaller little botanical images, and I use one of the Stencil Club for October in the background with Tattered Angels. It's got a little bit of rubber stamping, and I thought those would be great journaling cards to pop in here. Okay, you like that? And then hop, hop, hop. We're going to close this up, and then let's add an altered paper clip. What do I got here? I don't want to cover that up, but I'm just going to pop the altered paper clip into the pocket. That way y'all can, whoever gets it can give it a home. So that'll be right in there. So we're going to fold this over, fold that over. I've got some ribbon here. This ribbon I bought a long time ago. And I'm going to tie this. Yeah, let's tie it to where you see the butterfly. It's just cheap ribbon. Is it buffering? Well, we're probably having internet issues again. Try refreshing, see if that works. Okay, it's time for the raffle. All right, we're going to tie this into a bow. You want me to make another one? Do you like the way this one came together? Or you want me to make journal cards? You want me to make another? I've got different cards. So here I took a gel print down the side and did some stitching. And then this is one of the Calico Collage images. Okay, buffering, buffering. All right, well, let's pick the winner. I don't think we're going to make it to the end if we're still buffering. Buffering, buffering bunches. Thank you, Vicky. Okay, streak is going on live. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to keep messing up. Let me see if it stops buffering. Let's pick the winner of the last raffling. Okay, Angelica says she's not buffering. All right, back in, and okay, Polly. All right, well, let's pick the winner of the napkins. What I could do next is, I don't even know where we are on the money-wise. I can check that to see how many we've gotten. Is it this one? Refresh. It sucks that the internet doesn't want to play nice, y'all. Sorry. Come on, internet. Run. Do your thing. Be happy. All right, so we have met the goal, I believe, for the donations today. So let's do the giveaway for the napkins. We're going to pick a winner. Did y'all get in on the raffle? Very feminine. You like it? Thank you. It's fine now? Okay, good. All right, so let's pick the winner. Pick a winner. And JT, you are the winner. You won the napkins. JT, I think, I'm trying to remember who you are. If you will message me through my website at lindaisrael.com and let me know your mailing address. If you have an account there, that makes it even better, because then I just click on it and has your address. Congratulations, you won. All right, what do y'all want me to make? You want me to make journal cards or another one of these little envelope flippy book things? I think they're kind of fun. And then I can go ahead. Do you want me to do the raffle now? For these doodads? What I might do is, she just made a little pocket book here with a pocket stapled in the middle. Mine won't have a tab, but let's make a little something. Let's make a little something. Okay, so yay! All right, what do you want me to do for the raffle now? Robin, do you want me to go ahead? Let's just go ahead and start the raffle for the little booklets. How's that sound? All right, and then what I'll do is I'll cut some paper. I'm kind of looking up at my card stocks. I'm thinking if we take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and we fold it in half, we can end up with 2 little journal covers, right? Making something. Make a little something. I tend to like purple. We've got some gel prints here. I've got this, here we go, I've got this weird kind of a blue speckledy paper. Let's cut this in half. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. And all of you that have donated, I don't have the list anymore. I have part of the list. So we're going to do the giveaway for the, you're going to get to pick which ones you want. You get one of these, and we'll pick a couple of them. So I've got a couple here. So this is what we're going to draw for next. And then we're going to make a little journal while I'm here, okay? So we're going to reset. And we're going to say, what are those? Envelope journal? Little journals. Little journal. Okay. Let's do one little journal. All right. Open giveaway. All right, so if you donated, you get a chance now to join the raffle for the little journals that I've made and the ones that Cynthia made. We're going to give away some of those. What I'm doing now is I'm taking an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I'm going to cut it in half. So now I have 2 pieces of paper. And then I'm going to look over here and see what I've got. I know I've got, I've got like this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it to be about 5 1/4, just a little bit smaller than my cover. And we'll go 8 1/4 in height. So that's going to be a journal page, and we'll put something on the back side that we can use to write upon. So there will be one journal page that we will use in our little journal. I've got another one here, so we'll use that on the other journal. So we'll make 2 really fast until it starts buffering. If it buffers, let me know, and then we'll start drawing. So if you have donated, now is the time to enter. All right, so we've got 2 of those. So let's see what else I've got. I've got a mop-up page. So I'm going to trim it to 8 1/4. And then 5 1/4. So there's one page. And 5 1/4 is another page. So we've got 2. Thank you, Kathy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, no buffering. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, I know. I've got... We're just going crazy colors and stuff. I have... That's not the one I wanted. Where is it? Here we go. Ooh. I've got this one. This is a scan of one of my mixed media pages. Maybe a gel print. So I'm going to trim that down. Let's trim this. Okay. Like so. All right, let's look at this. So I've got this page and this page. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half. So I've got 2 of those, and we've got a couple of these pages. Got some more. And then I've got these pages. Mama bear. Don't be drooling now, you get things wet. Okay. So I've got these pages. We don't have anything on the front of these, so let's fold this up. So that's going to be a cover, and this is going to be a cover. And I think maybe these types of images would look good on there. I do have some dictionary page. Oh, I've got this page. That might look cool. What else we've got? More papers! Maybe something like that. Expect great things. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this where I want to cut it. So we're going to go right about there. I'm going to trim this. All right, so that's going to go on here for our little cover. Okay, we'll add some other, maybe some washi tape. Washi tape! And actually I have enough that I can do it again. Well, I'm not even going to cut this other piece up. I was going to, but now I'm not. I have changed my mind. All right, I think that can go there, and this can go there. And I think what I want to do is glue these down after I apply some Distress ink. So this is a way to add some more journaling to your bigger journals by making a smaller journal to go inside. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Hello, Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all haven't already entered the raffle for the giveaway, if you've made a donation, you are eligible. If you did not donate, you're not eligible. And we're going to draw this here in just a few minutes. I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll draw the winners. All right, so we got that one, and this is going to go right here. Live in the moment. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got some really pretty washi tape. Do I want that gold? Or do we want to go this way? I think that's what I'm going to do. Is going to go this way with it. This is the kind you have to peel the back off of it. Oh no! Oh no, Carrie. Well, you know, now you can choose. You can be very choosy with what kind of washi tape that you get going forward. You've had experience with it. You know what you like. So now you don't have to just buy random ones. You pick exactly what you want to use. This one's glittery. I think I like that. Save your money for the planner. All right, let's put this right here. So we have some eclectic looking journals here. I totally understand, Carrie. I think I had this cut the right size. I got lucky. It fits. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'll put washi down the side here because this glitter, I've got so much of this washi tape laying around. I'm trying to use it up. And I'm being very selective. I'm not buying it unless it's like purpose, got a, you know, particular group of things that I'm going to do with it. All right, so this is going to go here. I like it. Yay, Christy, you won. Hey, Angelica, thank you. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, Angelica. Carrie, Angelica said you can enter the raffle. She just donated for you. Okay, so I've got the covers made. I'm not going to put anything on the insides right now. Maybe that'll be something I'll do later. But what I want to do is on these mixed media pages is put some things. And I think I can do that. It fits. And that'll give us some more writing space. So let's put some distress inks around those edges. Then we'll do the other one that I've got laying here. Same way. All kinds of color. Maybe we'll even stamp them a little bit. Hey, Giovanna! Welcome! I didn't see you in the chat earlier. I've been busy. Hey, Amanda Dawn. Thank you so much. Hey, Amanda. I think I still owe you a stencil. I need to know what stencil design you want so I can send one to you. I was looking through my notes the other day, and I was like, I don't think I sent one to her yet. Okay, those are going to go there. Put this up here out of the way. You know what? We could use washi tape. Is it nap time? I understand. We're almost done. I'm going to finish putting these together. We're going to draw the raffles and go from there. Alright, so I'm going to glue this in place. Glue this in place. Here we go. We're not going to let it go. Alright, so I've got those two. So let's glue these down. Glad you made it, Mandy Dawn. I understand. The internet's giving us fits today. You can also use scrapbook paper for your journal pages, for these little journals, junk mail, whatever. All right, let's grab some washi tape. Maybe, we've got that gold on the outside. Maybe this little floral one would be kind of pretty. Maybe, what do I want to do? Something like this? That's what we'll do. We'll just go across the whole page. Makes it easier when you've got the page laid out, if you can decorate the whole thing. Quick check on your break. Well, thanks for stopping in, Amanda. Make sure you enter the raffle. Make sure you enter the raffle. And I cannot remember if she's, because I don't think she had picked it, Amanda. So do pick your raffle or your stencil that you want and enter the raffle. All right, y'all ready for me to pick the first one? Because I'll need y'all to tell me which one you want. And then I'll draw the next one. Let's do this. I'm grabbing some stamps. I got my ink pad. I'm going to do this. Live each moment. And this one says journal. Yeah. And then on this one, let's do not all who wander are lost. Oh, it's kind of crooked. I thought I had it straight. But that's okay. It's handmade. All right. So now, let's put this bad boy together. I think that could be maybe like that. Okay, so I've got a cover, and then a page, and then a page, and a page. And that's plain, so we need to do something with that. So that's too plain. So I'm going to lay that in my spray box, and let's spray it. Let's spray it! Okay, let's see what stencil we've got here. Oh, I've got this one. Oh, and I have that one. Let's do this one. This is the open lattice. I know, I use it a lot. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just kind of lining it up in here. My pages are kind of curled just a little bit. All right, so let's grab, the other side is a blue. I've got a blue here, so let's do a blue on the back side. And this is from the Positive Vibes kit. And I've got punked lime. I'm going to do a little bit of that green on the back side. Might as well mop up, because we might be able to use that mop up page another day. And I'll go ahead and spray the back side just a little, so it's ready to go. So I've got a little bit of a pattern there. There we go. Now it's not so stark white. And I've changed my mind how I want to put this together now. All right, I want the blue, then the pink, and then this page. So that's going to go inside this cover. So there's one. And so we're going to have the blue and kind of a peachy color. And then this pink. Okay. All right, well, let's do retro panel. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so we're going to put those right there. I'm going to pick the first winner. And when your name is called, tell me which one of these doodads do you want. If you need me to show them again, just speak up and I will show them. So do you want the envelope flip book we made live today that has the big butterfly on it? Do you want the one that I kind of showed that I made prior to the video? Do you want the one Cynthia made, her little journal book that has a pocket here and here? Or do you want envelope booklet that Cynthia made, okay? All right. So if you donated, now's the time. All right, I'm going to get a drink of water. Giveaway. I'm giving y'all a chance. We'll bind these together. Did you enter Angelica for Carrie? All right. So far I've got Diane, Manda, Carrie, Debbie, Kathy, T. Vern, Tina A, Robin, Janice, Polly, Sandra, Carrie, Barbara, Sandra L, Christy, Margie, Raven, Teresa, and I don't think I saw a donation for Teresa or for Kim, but everybody else I did. So those that have donated are eligible. So we're going to open the giveaway and pick a winner, and the first winner is, and you are not eligible, Teresa, because you did not donate. So we're going to pick another winner. Margie, which one of these would you like? Okay. You still with me, Margie? Oh no, Bonnie was having internet problems. She got blocked from the live. All right, so which one of these? Oh, sorry, I'm not on the right screen. You want the one I made today? Okay, so Margie gets the one that I made today that has the big butterfly on it. All right, and then the next person, I'll give you about 2-3 minutes. I'm going to allow entries again. If you donated, you now can donate, or now can enter. So I'll lay these up here, and then I'm going to bind this one, and then we'll pick the next winner, okay? So I'm just lining it up in my journal cover from top to bottom. If you had a stapler, you could staple it. I'm going to go ahead and stitch it. You're welcome, Margie. Congratulations. Congratulations. Get my paper clips out to hold this together. All right. There's my little template. There's my little template. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the middle here. Use my craft pick and apparently throw my needle in the floor. Got my needle out. Punch the holes. Yeah, I can't limit it when I go here. It's just for the little entry of those that have donated. I can't limit it for some reason unless I make it cost those that enter junk bucks too. Thanks, Robin, for letting me know. 2, 3. Yay! All right, we're going to do another raffle here in just a moment. Get this one put together so I can have it to put inside one of the journals I'm working on. Alrighty. So there's one little quick journal that I made using some of my mixed media pages. I like it. It does have writing space in it, or maybe you can paste some things in there. Okay, so I'll stick that in. This is my little basket of goodies now. I also made these journal cards. So this was a 4x6 piece of cardstock, printed scrapbook paper. This is one of my gel prints. This is another one of Norella's digital downloads, and then the words and the lace on there. And I sewed around the outside edges and glued this in the middle, but I sewed it separately so you could still have the whole back side. Thank you, Robin. All right, so let's pick the next winner, and you tell me which one of these 3 that you want, okay? So the next winner is, pick a winner, Sandra Lewis. Did you donate today? I don't remember. But you're the next one, Sandra. If you donated, tell me which one you want. If not, because I had to reboot my Junkie Joe, so I lost who actually donated. Okay. We'll go here. And then I'll poke the holes in this one. And then we'll pick the next winner. Okay, perfect. I thought she did, but I always wanted to make sure. Thank you. All right, so tell me which one you want, Sandra. Do you want the little folder booklet? You did not donate yet? Well, if you're going to donate, you can still have this win. If not, I'll pick the next person. Robin thought you had. Okay, well then I'll pick the next person then. All right. All right, we'll just do that. The next winner is Janice. Janice, I know you donated. Which journal or envelope booklet would you like? Okay. It was a weird stream today. That's what I'm going to say. Janice, are you still here? 1, 2, 3. The butterfly. This one? Okay. The other butterfly one. All right, so Janice is getting the positive vibes, envelope booklet that I made. And then we're going to pick one more winner. And now I have a knot. How did I manage to get a knot? There we go. I couldn't have done that if I wanted to. There we go. Okay. Apparently I hit the button too fast. All right, so those that have donated are eligible. I think maybe I can change, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can figure out the information on the giveaway, if there's a way to change some of the verbiage. Okay. All right, we're going to pick the last winner. Sandra. Okay, Sandra, since you did donate, tell me which one you want. And we'll let you pick one since you donated. So pick one of these two, Sandra, and then we'll do one more drawing. So we'll have 4 total. Let me know, Sandra. Let me know which one you want, Sandra, and then we'll pick the last name. Okay, so I have made journal cards today. We made mixed. I understand, Sandra. Which one of these would you like, Sandra? Which one would you like, Sandra? Pick one. Pick one, Sandra. Would you like this little one? Or would you like this envelope one that Cynthia made? She's put all kinds of little goodies inside. And then I will draw the last person. The one on the right. This is the right. The kind of an orangey with the little gal on it. This one? Yeah? Okay. Yay! Hello, Mary! Okay, all right. Well, this one's going to go to Sandra. It's kind of an orangey one. It says, see the beauty around you, has this little gal on the front of there. Yeah! That's the right. This is my right. This is the right. This is my left. Envelope one. Perfect. Got it. Alrighty. So now the last winner is going to get this little guy. Alright, y'all ready? Envelope one. Yay! Thank you. Alright, giveaway. And that winner is... Sandra, you won again. We got you, Sandra. We got you. Oh, dear. That is funny. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody that was here today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my take on an envelope book. And then some of my mixed media pages, too. And listening to me rant when I started. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Well, Sandra gets 2. That's awesome. Congratulations. I like the way the little envelope books came out. I liked using all of my mixed media pages. I hope you like that. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you so much for being here and putting up with me and for me being late and having internet issues. Hopefully by Monday it'll be all resolved. We'll be working on the Positive Vibes journal. I'm hoping, my plan is it will be a full, great big journal. So we'll see how that comes together, if my timing all works out. You're welcome, Sandra. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, well I'm going to get my stuff together. Oh, okay. And y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. And thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and being here. You know, oh, I will be doing a Halloween one, and I think I'm going to do it on Halloween. If not before. I'm getting it all ready. It's time to eat. I didn't eat lunch. I'm hungry. I'll have to grab something. Much love to all of y'all. I'll be working on the Positive Vibes Monday. I'll have to look at the calendar. I'm trying to remember. Where is that? Calendar. So Monday, the 14th, will be the next Positive Vibes. And I may work on the Halloween one on the 21st or the 28th. I haven't decided yet. I want to do something fun on Halloween. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, well, have fun sewing. Oh, hey, Lauren. Thanks for subscribing. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, I'm going to get off here.